explain autism?
I would say, a lot of people would classify autism as a disability, or it's more of a condition, and I've been working here for a while, so it's not even so much as a condition to me, it's more of a different language. So think of it as someone from a different planet, and they're talking to you in a different way, and it's not so much talking, it's more of actions and behaviors, and it's very different to how you understand things. So that's, now consider that person living permanently here on Earth, and now they're on Earth and you're talking a certain way and they don't understand very well and you don't understand very well. So in a lot of ways it's something that is unknown to us, and things which are unknown, we tend to be afraid of it, and it can cause people with different conditions like this which are invisible, because if you take a look at them, they look like you and me, and it's just inside, it's inward. So it's just, it can be quite lonely sometimes, but if we know the right way to communicate with them, I think it works better out for us and for them. So my goal as a special educator is to hopefully blur those lines a little bit. It's not so much of finding out what they think, but you know, we're people and we like everyone to coexist well. So that's what I think autism is. But otherwise, definition-wise, it's the social neurological condition in which that there might be certain deficits in maybe understanding other person's point of view, in communication, in socialization. So your everyday activities can be a little bit difficult. But this is not for everyone on the autistic spectrum. And when I say the word spectrum, I do mean it's a spectrum. So you might have somebody on one end who can probably be quite verbal, but might have difficulty tying his shoes. And because of that, he doesn't want to go outside. That's simply the reason. Or it can be someone who's got the savant skills. I don't know if anyone's seen Rain Man or any of the other movies. People on the spectrum can be very, very intelligent and sometimes may not have the best social understandings. Or they might have very good social understandings and the IQ might be a little bit less. So that's one of the things that we're petitioning for as a law. In India, in our constitution, autism has come under an intellectual disability, but that's not completely true. We'd like for autism to be a separate condition.
So if it is a problem, and if there is a problem in communicating instructions, how do you manage it?
It would depend on the person's capacity. So when we do have somebody new come in, we first try to assess that person and see if he or she would like to communicate in a different way. Try and recognize that and use that way or strategy to help them communicate from our side and from their side. So we can be quite, some people like to write down things and they remember things better. There are different types of learners. So you have your visual learners, you like people who like to listen. I'm quite sure all of you in school, so YouTube, that's your first go-to for before the exam. So it's, some people like the videos, some people like it written, some need visuals and pictures. So we try and assess which would be the best way to communicate and use that. So we have different formats. So there's a picture exchange system. So what that technically means is that you have images cut out and you can exchange the pictures to communicate. That's your picture exchange system.
And also you make sure they follow the instructions.
Yes, but that is that's specific to maybe one type of person. Another person can read and make sense of everything else that's there. There are other type of readers. They can maybe understand the color red only by the written script of the person writing the word red. Otherwise, if they look at the color red, they may not understand that's red. So there is a difference in the way they learn things as well. And try and understand that.
So are there any games that they have difficulties playing?
Yes. So one of the things which might be a characteristic seen on the autistic spectrum is maybe knowing when to wait for my turn taking, and that can be addressed through a turn taking chart. So we could have the names or the pictures of the person in what sequence they would be playing, and learning how to wait for my turn. That could be one of the things that could be done. That's how they learn, and at the same time, it's a game for them. Okay, after this, it will be my turn to throw the ball. Aside from that, playing games is probably the best way, or making it more interesting, I would say, would be the best way to interact with universally anybody. Because are you going to be interested in playing, or are you going to be interested in do this now? So doing things out of compliance would give you weaker results as compared to someone who makes it interesting or fun, coming from the perspective of, oh, I know he or she really likes this, let's try and do that and find a way to teach him or her through that. So you're going to pick that option naturally. So we try to do that here as well, and make fun and games exciting, and also have, if possible, a goal at it at the end, which can be seen as a skill that can be transferred to everyday life. So that's that.
So what games do they play with currently?
So this can be actually adapted to any game that we do, literally any game. Why don't you give me a name of game?
Anything. Like the last time you showed the Tambola, right?
Tambola, wonderful, right. Yeah. So we have adapted Tambola. So Tambola is the game where you have one person who picks out a number, and everybody is given a chit with a grid of different numbers, and that's at random. So the number which is red is crossed out, and if you get 1 line, 2 line, 4 corners, middle, accordingly you get the prize. So for our kids, they may not know numbers, so instead of numbers you could have pictures. So just pull out a picture, show it to the crowd. Whoever has that picture will cancel it off their grid. So we could have numbers, we could have colors, we could have pictures, any of those things. We sometimes have some kids with a comorbidity. So a comorbidity is that autism sometimes does not just come as autism, it can come with other things as well, and autism can come with other things as well. So some people might have hearing disabilities as well as autism. So in that case, a picture would be great. So it can be as a number as well, it can be as a color, it can be as a picture. Or it can be something maybe they won't be able to see. It depends completely. You would have to adapt to that.
So are there any limitations or shortcomings with the ways that you use right now?
Limitations to what we are using? As of yet, I haven't found anything to be a problem.
Or the games that you play with them?
There wouldn't be any limitations here. I would say more in the respect of awareness and in our own community. So this is in an environment which is at school, which focuses on autism. So if you go outside, which is in your colony, in your, in your block or anything, a lot of kids around may not be understanding about this. And by understanding, I mean aware about it. Because the thing about children is that children are taught they follow what is modeled in front of them. So if the environment around them teaches them to be inclusive, or they are aware of having different people of different backgrounds with us, so it just automatically comes through. So just being a little inclusive. So the more you accept them in your games and play, you would learn, and they would want to spend more time with you. So it just becomes easier. So that would probably be a limitation, but it's improving a lot, which is happening with you guys. Thank you for